I cheated on my boyfriend and he told everyone about it. Hi, I'm Stephanie and I did something terrible. I cheated on my boyfriend and now I have to face up to what I've done. Danny and I met when we were 13 and we became best friends almost instantly. When we were 15, we decided to start dating. I'm on the hockey team this year and I was made the team captain, which meant that I can run the hockey tryouts. That's where I met Jason. He was in the year below me at school, but he was so tall and strong with dazzling eyes. He was also an amazing hockey player, so was chosen for the team instantly at our first practice, and he asked me for my number just so he could call me to ask for some training tips. I was fine, right? I mean, I was only giving it to him for the good of the team. It didn't mean anything else. I didn't need to mention it to Danny after all. He didn't usually care who was on my hockey team. Over the next few weeks, Jason and I spoke more and more. We decided to train with each other in the gym every week. I just told Danny I was going with some girlfriends. I had to admit, spending time with Jason gave me such a rush that I'd never felt with Danny. Whenever Jason would look at me, I got butterflies in my stomach, and I found myself constantly checking my appearance in the mirror before I'd see him. The next day, or on the way back from hockey practice, we'd hold hands. I texted him all night, and he told me he loved me. It was so crazy. He told me to break it off with Danny and asked me to be his girlfriend. I didn't know what to do. Part of me wanted to desperately be with Jason, who was new and exciting. But I couldn't bear to hurt Danny, who had been my best friends for years and had always been there for me. It was almost summer vacation and I told Jason I'd end it with Danny, but I didn't. I couldn't. I kept putting it off. I saw Danny a few times during the holidays, but it felt strange and fake. I worried that he was suspicious of something, and I told him that I loved him and arranged for us to go out for dinner. I continued to text Jason, telling him that I loved him too, and that I couldn't wait to see him. At dinner with Danny, I left to go to the bathroom, but when I came back, he had my phone in his hand. Jason had messaged me while I was gone, and Danny saw it. I burst into tears trying to deny it, telling him I was sorry. It had all been a mistake. He walked out of the restaurant, and when I went back to school in the fall, everyone knew what happened. Although Danny didn't spread the story himself, he told his best friend who had posted it on social media, backing Danny up and warning everyone about me and Jason. Jason wouldn't even speak to me anymore because I lied to him, and neither did Danny. It's been 2 months now since it happened, and people don't really care about what happened anymore. I mean, life's back to normal, except Danny isn't in it. I get to spend more time with my friends, which is good, I guess. But I'll forever feel guilty for how I hurt him. I should have been grateful for the amazing boyfriend I had, and I only know now how much I relied on him. Now, he's no longer mine.